Hello there, I'm Di Coke and I blog at SuperLucky, and every month I do an unboxing video of the prizes that I win in competitions. So this is the April unboxing. It's actually the 29th of April, so I'm recording this just in one go this month because, to be honest, I haven't won many prizes and I haven't been doing much comping. I've had ups and downs this month. The month started and I had some news about my mum, and my mum sadly has been diagnosed with cancer, which was a bit of a shock to us. So that's just really put comping on the back burner, to be honest. But she, you know what, she's doing all right. She's really positive. She's having an operation next week. I'm going to go and hang out with her in Wales for a bit and support her and my dad for a while. And she's going to be just fine because she's super fit and healthy. So yes, but that has just set me off the track a bit. I've not been doing as much comping as usual and not really had my heart in it. But I have got a few things to share with you. So I've got a little parcel here to open. Cool. Bomb Bomb. So Bomb Bomb is your shortcut to Korean flavours. So now I remember bombommarket.com. Okay, so I think these guys are based in London and they had quite a good promotion where I think a certain number of people who commented on Instagram, or it might even have been everybody who commented, was going to get one of these deliveries. And what it is two bibimbap kits. Now bibimbap is a really cool Korean dish and it's actually one of my favourites. And the weird thing is, when we went to Korea last year, we couldn't find anywhere that actually did it. So I've had bibimbap all the time in England, but couldn't get it in Korea at all. So this is bibimbap recipe card, gochujang sauce, sesame oil, rice, and sesame seeds. And then you just add on whatever toppings you want. We generally do tofu, fried egg, mushrooms, pickled carrots, pickled cucumber, any old leftover veg in the fridge, to be honest, when we make it. But it's delicious and I absolutely love bibimbap, so I'll get Ryland involved in making these. So Bomb Bomb Market, I'm not sure, can't remember what their Instagram handle is, but I look forward to having those. And then I've just got one more, and this is familiar, but I opened something similar I think last month's unboxing or the one before. So this is a prize from Camden Town Brewery, and this is from their wrap-up draw. So they had the instant win competition in which I won 2 beer mats. And then I got an email saying I'd actually won a prize in the wrap-up draw too. So it's different beer mats this time. The last 2 were square ones. So, and they've been taken by Ryland. So here's 2 new ones. I like those. Cute. So yeah, Camden Town, they make nice. Well, they make Hell's Lager, which I like, and then they make off-menu IPA in a pink can, which is what Rob likes. So those are my only 2 physical prizes that I've won this month. A prize which I won, it's actually 2 prizes that I've won which are connected to train travel. I'm travelling to see mum and dad now, and because we've only got 1 car in the household, I'm going down on my own by train, and I love travelling by train. So the first prize that I won was with Seatfrog on Twitter, and it was I really wanted to win a Twitter competition. That was my goal. I don't remember if it's I think it's this month for April. It was one of my goals that I put in the bootcamp planner to win something on X or Twitter. And I did. I won £25 credit to spend on Seatfrog. And Seatfrog is an app where you can book train tickets as normal. So it's like Trainline, but actually they don't have the extra admin charge, so it's a bit cheaper. But also you can upgrade to first class at the last minute. So if you are travelling, you've got your tickets, you can bid on an auction and you can get a first class upgrade at a bargain price if you're travelling. So yeah, that's a cool app. And that was just I think it was just a retweet to win that one. So they, I opened an account and they credited me, and then I used that £25 to get money off my train down to Wales. And another train related prize, I'll just read the email to you here. So, hi Di, thanks for entering the Grand Divide competition. We're happy to let you know you've been selected as one of our winners. You've received 2 free rail cards and £200 towards train tickets to recreate your photo. We loved your story and can't wait to help you recreate your treasured memory. So this is a really nice competition, and I'm sorry, but I can't remember which SuperLucky reader shared it with me originally. Someone sent it me via DM on Instagram. And it's with National Rail, and the idea is the Grand Divide, that teenagers are losing contact with their grandparents. They're not seeing enough of them. A lot of them live far away from grandparents. So the idea of the competition was to email a photograph of a memory of you and your grandparents, or obviously I sent it on Ryland's behalf. And I had a really nice photo of Rye with his granddad. They were playing football. Yeah, on like an AstroTurf pitch in Wales, near where Mum and Dad live. And I always really liked that photograph, so I sent that. And yes, so we're one of the winners, which is lovely. So we're going to go down to see Mum and Dad soon, and we're going to take a football and recreate that photograph. So yes, I'm really pleased about that, and obviously getting the rail card prizes too will be really handy because, as well as obviously doing the long distance travel, I travel up north to see friends too, and we're always going up and down to London as a family. So any kind of rail cards is a really useful prize for us. So I thought that was a really lovely idea for a competition. Yes, and obviously it's just nice to have those 2 prizes which involve travelling to see my folks at the moment. And 2 more prizes to tell you about. A small prize, I love Yori London, the Korean restaurant, another Korean theme prize, and I enter all their competitions, and I won another one, just a small prize of a bottle of soju at the restaurant. And soju is like a Korean, I say spirit, but it's not very strong. It's only about the same percentage as sherry or something like that. It's a bit like sake, Japanese sake. So next time I go there, I'm going to get a free little bottle of this lovely fruity soju. And that was just, you had to share your Yori story. And I just said that the first time we went to Yori was just after it opened in Brighton. Because we were going on holiday to Korea, we wanted to go and practice doing the Korean barbecue, where you cook your own food on a hot plate in front of you. We wanted to go and take Ryland there and learn how to do it, so we didn't get embarrassed when we got to Seoul. And they liked the story. So so a bottle of soju, tasty. And then the final prize I need to tell you about is a nice one. I think I actually won it at the end of March, but I didn't have the prize through to tell you about in the unboxing. And I've been trying really hard to win a radio competition this year. So it was my first radio win, and it was with Capital Radio, actually Capital South Coast, so local Capital Radio. And they had British Airways vouchers to give away. They actually had them, I think, on National Capital too. And I think there was probably on Heart, the other global station, but this specific one was on Capital South Coast. You had to text in, and then if they called you back, you just had to go on air and answer I say a very simple question, but actually I was the backup winner because the first person they put on air, she got her question wrong, so they had to call somebody else, which was me. And then my question was really easy. It was about, all the questions were themed about countries and cities, and this one was about Portugal, and they said which band are headlining a festival in Lisbon, I think it was, this summer. Is it the Jonas Sisters or the Jonas Brothers? So obviously I got that one right, and I've won £500 to spend with British Airways on, I think it needs to be British Airways holidays, so it's like a flights and car hire or flights and hotel or something like that. So you are the lucky winner of a British Airways holiday voucher. So there we go. So I need to have a think about when or where we might go. And actually, I did mention it's been quite a strange month of ups and downs. We won a first choice holiday voucher on TikTok at the end of the year. We're really looking forward to going to Slovenia. I booked for us to go to Ljubljana for a few nights in the Easter holidays, and then 4 days before we were supposed to go, we got an email from TUI saying, sorry, your holiday has been completely cancelled. The hotel is no longer taking part in our packages, so all we can do is offer you a full refund. and literally a few days before we were supposed to go, and I was really, really busy. I had friends staying. There was no way I could have organised a replacement holiday in time. So I was really frustrated. I ended up going to see Mum, so it was good to see her. But at the same time, you just think, oh, really looking forward to getting away for a few days, and it's just like they really dropped us in it. So I did complain to them, and obviously I got a refund on the voucher and the extra cash I'd paid. But they've also upgraded the voucher to £1,000 voucher, so now we need to rebook a different holiday. So yeah, maybe for later in the year we'll be able to get away, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? So so that's my month. Other things to tell you about. There's going to be some changes coming to Lucky Learners and SuperLucky. This month has also been just quite traumatic. There's been a lot of conflict in my Facebook group. I've been running it for 10 years, and in the last few months it's really got to me. It's really hard work. I don't make any income from it, and to be honest, I'm finding it really, really difficult to deal with. So I've made some decisions. I'm going to be taking all competitions out of the Lucky Learners group, and they will be going onto a members forum on SuperLucky. And in addition, the Compass shopping list on SuperLucky will be members only. I have got a blog post ready about this, which I will link to in the comments, and that's got full details about what's coming. It's not going to happen for a little while because I've got a lot of stuff to work out behind the scenes. But I just feel like my well-being is more important than dealing with a lot of Facebook people who are really quite ungrateful for what I've done for free for ages. So I'm sorry this video is a little bit not my usual self, but it's been a difficult month, but I didn't want to not make this video because I know you look forward to hearing from at the end of the month, and you know, whatever's happened, I think it's important to just keep you up to date with what's going on in my life and why certain things might be happening that you weren't expecting. So please email me, contact me on Facebook if you've got feedback on any of the plans once you've had a look at the post on SuperLucky. Just a few things as well. There's loads of new competitions coming up. Loads of them start on the 1st of May. I was just going to have a quick look at what's happening. So Serene have got one coming. Stella Artois to win Wimbledon tickets. Bear Yo-Yo have got a new one. Mudhouse Wine are giving away lots of holidays. There's one on Florette which you should not bother with because it's an algorithmic instant win. They're advertising I think 100 £3,000 holidays to be won. In their last promotion they advertised 50 prizes of I think it was it 50 prizes of £50 cash or £500 cash. Anyway, only one winner. There was only one winner out of 50 advertised prizes. It was really, really poor. They're doing exactly the same format this time, but they've got bigger prizes. They're not going to give them away. It's really misleading. I would not support them by buying the salad for that one. Ribena have got a nice one starting on the 5th of May. Weetabix have got the usual sort of football on pack promo starting on the 6th of May. So do check out. I've got, obviously, as well as the Compass shopping list, there is the list of what's coming soon on that blog post too. So that'll keep you up to date with everything that's happening. I still, on my wish list for this year, I'd like to go to Glastonbury, the Euros at the Olympics. All seems a bit ambitious at the moment. I also need to see how my mum's doing. But if you guys are entering for any of those competitions, then I wish you lots of luck with those. There's some good ones around at the moment. So I hope you get to go on some fantastic summer adventures. And I will see you soon. Bye bye for now.